What was it like working with Jake, and how talented is he?
It gives me this box. I thought it was gonna be a punk. I thought it was a joke.
Welcome to EMAAR Beach, bro. Good to be here.
This just puts Vegas to shame, man.
Wow! A couple of weeks ago, in the middle of this conflict between the US and Iran,
I was in Miami, went Miami, Chicago to Dubai, and it's been great ever since I got here. I'm not fucking leaving.
Canelo swerved Benavidez. What did you think?
Canelo didn't fight Benavidez right when Benavidez wanted to fight him.
He's been shot twice.
Yeah.
This particular unit is for sale.
Okay.
But if you wanted to get something similar to this for rent, then of course we could.
I'll do pretty bad.
Dubai is starting to feel very comfy, isn't it, Tristan? No fucking way. Are you serious? Thank you guys. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Introducing El Peligroso, BJ Flores, former cruiserweight world title challenger, by way of San Francisco, California, USA. Welcome to UMAR'S Lounge.
Yo. All good, BJ, yeah? Say hello. Yeah. I'll come over. Hi, champ. How are you, bro? You okay? Nice to meet you, man. We met in the lift the other day. How are you, brother? Good to see you.
You're looking far too good to be in here, bro.
You got to dress up for the shoots. You all done with training today, yeah?
Yeah, we literally just finished right now, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so I walked into the gym here, and I just came and sat down over there, and I was just warming up a little bit, and he come in, and the camera's obviously, his cameraman was just behind him like that. And he was like, "What's up, G?" So, sorry about the other day. So I got you a brand new AP, and gives me this box. I thought it was gonna be a punk. I thought it was a joke to begin with, and I opened it. Brand new AP. Like, don't even know how much he spent on it or whatever, but it's an amazing watch. Just look at it now, and it's one of those things. I don't think obviously I'll never sell it, but I'll probably never look at how much it is or whatever, because it's like a non-fungible. You know,
course, yeah.
It's a watch from the top G, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of one as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I hear that.
So,
and also, you could see he felt really guilty. I mean, he was
Yeah.
messaging you for days, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But it wasn't just about the watch itself. He actually felt really guilty.
This is the thing about Andrew, bro, that people don't realize. All they see is him online having his, opinion on something. He loves his politics. He loves his business. He has, an online business, and that's fine. But people don't realize what he's like as a human being in day-to-day life.
No.
And I don't really know why. Probably because people like to focus on the bad things, or whatever. They try to focus on the bad things. But with Andrew, he's like very, very sincere, very, courteous. He has a lot. His manners are, you just wouldn't expect it, bro. I can sit here all day and try and describe it, but when the day comes that you meet him, it'll be like, all right, I get it now,
Yeah, I get that. Well, listen, good luck on your fight. Was it April 11th?
14th, you got me thinking then.
14th.
Yeah.
Good luck, and let's see how the journey goes. I mean, you're with a top coach now.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the ambition is to get the stigma around the influencer stuff out and really develop yourself as a fighter.
Yeah.
And that's the plan, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's gonna go one way with BJ. The only thing stopping us from succeeding is my willingness to show up and learn, But this is the last time I let you talk to me dressed like that. You know what I mean? Can't be like this.
Top man, Warren. All the best there. Good man.
Thank you, bro. Thanks.
Sweet.
Dude.
Call it UMAAR'S Lounge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else he called it.
No, there you go.
Okay. Beautiful. Here we are. Let's go.
So, BJ Flores, welcome to my lounge.
Thank
The
you.
first question I actually like asking people, and think about this carefully, take your time. Where would you like to be in life from a year's time from this point?
Man, I feel like, that's a great question. I'm very, very passionate and happy with where I'm at right now. So I would like to be further along with my business, with my fighters, with my young guys, with my guys that are up and coming. So I think that's mainly where my focus is, not so much about myself, but where I can get, move the needle with the people that I work with every day on a daily basis.
Giving back to them.
Yeah, I feel like at this point in my life, that's where I get more satisfaction. It's not really about what I can get or what I can win, or it doesn't really matter too much. What matters to me is more, I like affecting the life of young men, whether it's through misfits, whether it's through matchmaking, whether it's through managing my own guys, whatever it is. I really enjoy that because, I had to learn some lessons the hard way. And it's good to be able to step in and help them, circumvent some of the problems that could potentially happen.
Sure. Okay. Well, listen, BJ, I want to kind of strip it back to why you're actually here. I think it's a good place to start. And what's really interesting is we're coincidentally staying in the same building.
Nice building, right?
Really nice. I was, we'll give it a plug, Westwood Grand in JVC.
It's nice.
I was sitting in the cafe next door having my dinner, and then I see you walking.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's BJ Flores. So you've told me you flew in a couple of weeks ago in the middle of this conflict between the US and Iran. You've flown into Dubai to help Warren Spencer get ready for his fight. But I'm more interested from American perspective, from from a Western perspective. You flying in the middle of the conflict, because I'm guessing over there they're telling you Dubai's burning to the ground.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I mean, it wasn't quite like that. That's another really good question. Why would anybody come to an area so close to Iran during this conflict? Obviously, there's a very heightened sense of, security and precaution for, people in Dubai, people in these surrounding areas close to Iran. I think a lot of different countries have been, subject to some attacks through drones or through missiles, and everything's, been protected, pretty well, to my understanding, thank God. But, it doesn't, who would come to a land that's being bombed by Iran at a time like this? Someone crazy, and that's definitely me. But I felt like after I got, a couple of people on the ground over here, I kind of got the temperature of what was going on. I never said, hey, look, we're not going for sure. I said, let's play it by ear. I was meant to be here 4 weeks ago. But I only got here 2.5 weeks ago, because the first week and a half they had prohibited travel from America. There were no flights going in and out, and we were obviously paying attention to that with a lot of concern. We wanted to take the right steps to make sure we're being safe with everybody, not just myself, with Warren, with the team, with everybody. So I watched it and took a good eye on it and watched it for a couple week and a half, 2 weeks, and I decided it was the right time to come. So jumped on the flight. I was in Miami, went Miami, Chicago to Dubai, and it's been great ever since I got here.
Yeah, no problems whatsoever.
It's been great, going to different cafes every day, coffee shops. The gyms have been great. The people are amazing, very cordial and very hospitable. And like I said, the last time I was here was the Jake Paul, Tommy Fury fight, February of 2023. I had a great experience with Dubai. The people were so welcoming and amazing. And, obviously out here there's so many great opportunities, such a great, a growing city with just beautiful restaurants and great people and great service. It kind of reminds me of Las Vegas in a way, because there's a lot of different entertainment, and there's a lot of nice restaurants in a lot of different parts of the city. So I think it's a great city, and then just a great place to come back to. So I'm happy to be here.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So BJ, in terms of your upbringing, I'm interested about that. You were raised in California, is that correct?
California. My dad is military, so California. I was born. Texas, and then Missouri is kind of where I grew up. And then right after high school, I left and came out to the West Coast. Lived in Arizona, lived in Vegas pretty much my entire adult life. But my father, Mexican-American, Mexican descent, but born in America. My mother, German. She was also born in America.
Mother was German, I didn't know that.
My mother's German, yeah. So I got the size from my mom's side, and the heart and the toughness from my mom and my dad's side. I think my mom would get a little upset if I said it was all my dad's side. So, but yeah, she's German, my dad's Mexican, and my father was in the Army, and he was a big boxing fan in Fort Hood, Texas, and he would go to the boxing gym, and Kenny Adams was a 1988 Olympic head coach, but at the time in 1984, 85, 86, he was the head coach for the Army team. So my dad he really liked, Kenny Adams really liked my dad. He took a liking to him. He was a pilot, my dad was, and young guy, and he liked to box. And even though he wasn't on the Army boxing team, Kenny Adams would allow him to come in the gym and work out with the guys. And the guys all took a liking to my dad. And my dad would travel with the Army team and go whenever they would fight like other teams like St. Louis or Air Force. My dad would always go on the bus with them and go to the boxing gym every day. A lot of great relationships.
And your last fight was actually with Trevor Bryant.
It was, yeah.
Who obviously is under Don King.
Right.
What were your experiences like with Don? Did you have much interaction with him?
So I was originally with Main Events, and then I was with, who was it? After that, I was with a company called Roy Jones's company. I think it was called Square Ring. And then after that, I was with man, who was I with? So I was with Main Events, then I was with Square Ring, and then after that, I just signed with Al Haymon. Worked with Al Haymon directly. I didn't have a lot of contact with Don until 2010 and 11. He promoted me for 2 years, for those 2 years. And I had 4 fights with Don, and they were all in Springfield, Missouri. And we got some hype, we got the ratings up, we fought some tough guys. Don came out to Springfield, in my hometown in Springfield, Missouri, and really, obviously he's a big fish in a little pond when Don comes to Springfield, Missouri. It was a big deal, you know. It was fun, but I wasn't ultimately able to move forward too much with Don. We got a couple good fights, but Guillermo Jones was the WBA champion at the time, but I think he tested positive for a steroid test and he got stripped of the title. So the reason why I signed with Don was to get a title shot, and then after he didn't have Guillermo Jones anymore as the champion, that kind of went up in smoke, and Don wasn't able to make the moves to get me a title shot unless I was the #1 mandatory. So that's kind of how it worked out.
Okay.
And and then in 2014 I signed with Haymon, and I got my first world title shot in 2015 Maybach.
Yeah. Haymon, so
Oh, yeah.
a guy that 90% even in boxing can't meet and get around.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got a fantastic company in PBC.
I had a great meeting with him before I signed.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he
great
like?
Amazing. So Louis DeCubas was a good friend of mine, Louis DeCubas Jr. And we were always talking. He's like, bro, like, I got to get you with Al. I was like, look, if he can, I would love to be with Al, but is there an opportunity for that? He's like, let me see what's up. So I had a couple good wins. I was rated number 3 by the WBO, number 2 by the WBA. I was right there. I just needed a little push, and then we'll fight you for the title right after that. So I got a fight in, I think it was on the Bermain Stavern Deontay Wilder card in California in 2014. And then I fought for the title the following summer against Maybach Shumanov in July for the WBA world title, and I lost a 12-round decision to Maybach in Las Vegas. So great opportunity for me, tough fight. Maybach moved around the ring a lot. He'd never done that before. He'd always come forward and been an aggressive guy, and that's kind of what we trained for. And he just ran around the ring the whole time, and he landed some good shots for sure, but I outlanded him in 9 of the 12 rounds, and I lost the 8-4 decision. And I think if we remember back, we'll all remember Maybach Shumanov was a pretty tough guy to beat on the scorecard.
Yeah.
Very tough, very tough. So his fights with Gabriel Campillo were very competitive, and Maybach won both of those. And even the fight with Bernard Hopkins, where Bernard outboxed him, clearly one judge had, Maybach winning the fight. So he's a tough guy to beat. I don't want to take anything away from him, but
Is he the best fighter you fought?
No, he's not.
Bellew?
No, maybe, I don't know. The Bellew fight, we never really got going. That fight stopped in the 4th round, but the first 2 rounds I was doing pretty good against Bellew. And then what happened in the 3rd round and in the 4th round, got knocked down a bunch of times after a foul. But Bellew's a great fighter. I don't want to take anything from him, but that fight I would have liked to seen how that ended. Rightfully, if he'd have beat me clean, it would have been no problem. I could have lived with that, no problem. But the way the fight ended on that one was tough pill to swallow. The best fighter I feel like I fought was Danny Green.
Okay.
World champion at 168 and 175. He was the best counterpuncher I fought. He was strong, but he was a good counterpuncher, and he was hard to get any kind of momentum against. With Bellew, I had a pretty good first 2 rounds. I was kind of hitting him a lot, and he was kind of getting warmed up still. And it would have been a tough fight later on, no question about it. But I just didn't feel the same difficulty hitting him or Maybach as I did with Danny Green when I got in there. So I'd say Danny was my toughest fight. Even Trevor Bryan, all 4 of those were world title fights, and I was able to hit them all pretty good. Obviously, hit and not get hit. But
So you're telling me off camera, I was quite surprised that listen, all heavyweights can punch. You get punched by a heavyweight, it's going to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
But Trevor Bryan, you said he's got a real, severe power.
Yeah, he had heavy power, and part of that, UMAR too, was the fact that I was moving up from cruiserweight. I wasn't used to. I sparred heavyweights a lot. Sparring is not the same as a fight. Those 10-ounce gloves in heavyweight boxing is different, and I wasn't able to catch and block and deflect some of those shots from real heavyweights in 10-ounce gloves. You got to get your head off the center. So cruiserweight, I was able to do that and would be a little bit of a bully because I was physically strong, but heavyweights it's a different animal.
Talk to me about your relationship with David Haye.
Yeah,
Long-time friend of yours.
One of my greatest people that I've ever in my life. David Haye is just such a funny, charismatic. There's so many sides to him that people have no idea about. The guy will give his shirt off his back. He's a giver. He's a hilarious guy. He's funny. He brings people up around him. He's a motivator. I love David. I love David's family, to his ex-wife, to his kids, to everybody. I love them all. And they've always been so kind and so good to me. So David came out to all my fights. He was out in my fight in my warm-up fight I had with Haymon, where I had a first-round knockout on the Bermain Stavern Deontay card, and then he came out to the Maybach Shumanov card. He was commentating the whole time, and NBC was talking to him. He's like, "We got this in the bag. VJ's doing everything. You couldn't possibly do anything more." Just a great guy. We're still really close friends, and I worked with his son Cassius about 4 weeks ago in Miami. He's going to turn pro. Hopefully, we'll see one of these days. We'll see what happens. But he's a kid with a lot of potential, and it'll be fun to keep an eye on him.
He's great company as well, David.
Oh, he's hilarious. Yeah, he's just so witty and just charming. It's just so fun to hang around him.
What a phenomenal fighter he was.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just the greatest. To me, the greatest cruiserweight of all time.
Really?
British American.
You said British American, even above Holyfield.
I mean, look, above Holyfield for sure. Like,
really?
Look at the guys he fought, from Mormick to Macronelli to Fragomeni to all those guys. He knocked out every world title defense fight he had was a knockout, and he was just so explosive. Holyfield had a very short stint at cruiserweight, and David was the undisputed man at cruiserweight, no question about it. And there were some real guys there. Not to say that Dwight Muhammad Qawi wasn't a real guy. He was, and there were some other tough guys in there too. But I just feel like with what David was able to do with the guys he fought at cruiserweight, back when cruiserweight was not 190 but 200, David fought at 200. It was a little different, and I think he was the best cruiserweight that I've ever seen explosive wise. Now, could Usyk have beaten David Haye if they fought when they were cruiserweight? Maybe not. I don't know. He probably could have. He could have outpointed him, but the power David had at cruiserweight was just God-given. And it's just tough to say you can never bet against David Haye with that kind of power.
I remember the fight at the O2 with Macronelli. That was devastating.
Jeez, man. The way he just did that pull counter and hit him with that right hand and just, those guys look so out of their league. And Mormick was a monster. Nobody wanted to fight Mormick. Fragomeni was a monster. And those guys were just walking through everybody and just, David really ended all their careers. He didn't end Macronelli's career, but that was kind of the last of his best days. I don't think he was a champion after that.
No.
Fragomeni afterwards, not after David knocked him out, he never really went on to do anything. Mormick, after David knocked him out, never really went on to do anything. David ended a lot of careers. And that's something to take into consideration when you're rating these guys who was the most dangerous. And David was a dangerous guy to go against.
Yeah, I think we should get it off here.
If you're looking to generate a secondary income by spending just a few hours a week learning to become a profitable trader, this is for you. This isn't a signals group, and it's not your average trading community. It's a complete trader development ecosystem. You can track your trades, get AI-powered insights into your performance, and access a team of professional coaches with over 25 years of combined experience in the financial markets. Get started for free today at thetradersnotebook.com/UMAR. Now let's get back to the video.
Yes, sir. There he is. Let's go, baby.
Welcome to EMAAR Beach Front.
Good to be here. The place is beautiful.
How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Like it, man.
So
Beautiful.
this is the penthouse on 42nd floor,
Wow.
overlooking the Palm Jumeirah.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, let's go.
Not too bad at all, right?
Amazing. Look at this beautiful layout.
Oh, wow. The exit from us.
Too.
I'm here, I believe.
This with the water down here is this.
We go.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Got full wraparound balcony. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. This is incredible. Yes. Guys, I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. This is great. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow.
You can also see the world items as well.
You can't help but smile up here. You know what I mean? This is just great. So the building right there, what's that?
That's right. So this is another building. This is one of the other palaces that's coming up now. This will be finished another EMAAR building.
But the one right over there on the water, that's the
With the breeze?
that's going up with the steep
Oh,
ones
that's
up.
the Burj Al
The
Arab.
Burj, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So that's 321 meters tall.
Yes,
It's,
yes.
The world's only 7-star hotel. It's
Wow.
on a private island. So
Amazing.
that's the Burj Al Arab, Burj Khalifa Tower
Yeah.
in Arabic, and on the right you actually the Burj Khalifa just through the
Yeah. It's beautiful.
tallest one as well.
Incredible.
The world islands of block just here. And then the Atlantis Royale. This is almost Sky Pool, the world's highest swimming pool.
Wow.
And then the original Atlantis is just here.
Atlantis over there, Milos is over there, right?
That's
Milos?
right.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And this is all the look, you've got the best view of the palm as well.
Wow, this is amazing.
All of the
Yes.
fronds, all of the different.
I mean, we are up here. What level are we on?
Yeah,
42.
42. Man, we are definitely up here. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. What
You've got the hotels there.
a stunning view at nighttime too. This must light up.
New Year's Eve is absolutely
Oh,
insane.
my gosh.
All the fireworks.
Where do the
are going
fireworks
up,
go off at?
Literally all there, and
Oh
also
man, this is great.
over there as well.
What a beauty. What a view this is, huh?
Wow.
I'm such a sucker for a view like this. This is great. Oh my
It
god.
is kind of trippy.
Over there, actually. I left the light on my minutes ago.
Wait, what is it?
I live just over there.
Oh, you do? Left the lights on.
I left the lights on by length.
Switched them, didn't switch them off, huh? This is great. Wow. Okay.
Have a good party
I
up here,
just
BJ.
realized.
Yeah.
I just realized that that's the pond.
Yeah.
Like it just hit me now.
Come
Like,
on.
I just realized what I was
So
looking at.
this is a trunk all the way
It's so
up.
massive that you don't even realize it until you really look.
Many people when you first come over and they arrive on it, they don't actually realise that.
Yeah.
Look at all the lawn chairs and everything out there for the pool. Like
This is West Beach. This is one of the most popular areas anyway.
This is
It's the most amazing thing about
Wow.
the craziest thing about Dubai is that everything is just perfect. It's like Disneyland.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's there's not a piece of garbage anywhere.
This is beautiful.
Perfect.
And you know, obviously the edge of the crescent that protects it, that's what all the hotels are. So that's on the crescent, and then you've got all the fronds that hang off. And I don't know how much you know about the palm, but if you've got two properties, if there's a property here on the front and a property here on the front, even if it's exactly the same property, the one here will be significantly more expensive because it's further away from the neighbour.
Right.
So as you go along the front, so these ones here
Yeah.
are significantly more expensive than the ones further on.
Yeah.
So that's one of the ways that you can kind of
I'm
tell.
trying to
based on the
remember
numbers.
which house we stayed at when Jake was here in 2023.
Okay.
It was a nice one. You know, we had a little beach on the back. It
Yeah,
was nice, but I
yeah.
can't remember which one.
Yeah.
I don't know where was that exactly. This is great though.
To be fair, they're all pretty special.
Yeah, sure.
It's the only place in the world where you can go down the street and both neighbours on either opposite sides of the street of everyone's got a beach.
Amazing.
You know?
Puts Vegas
Crazy.
to shame, man.
This is insane. Yeah.
Puts
I mean,
Vegas
the
to
water,
shame.
of course, it kills it.
Like
This
the
is,
ocean.
this is beautiful.
It's
Can we do the interview out here? Let's get up here. This is so nice. Love this.
It's
This is beautiful.
It's pretty special. It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
With
Construction
you-
on this building. How's that coming?
Exactly. Yeah, this should be finished fairly soon, to be fair.
Wow.
And then obviously we've got the other one coming along. The thing with Dubai, there's construction typically happening everywhere at the moment because obviously all these things are everywhere's coming up. Once it's done, it'll be paradise. So.
Feel free to take a video if you want as well, BJ.
Yeah, any
I'm good. I'll do it after. Yeah.
okay,
I'm good.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we go and have a little look around
do it,
and
yeah, I'd
I'll
love
show
to.
you. This one's a 4-bedroom. It's 3,900 square feet.
Can we do the Warren Spencer after party? Who do I got to talk to for that? Warren Spencer after party,
There we
April
go.
14th.
There we go.
What do we got to do?
There we go. Well, I think this is big enough. I think this is big enough to have a fairly sizable after party.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? What do we got over here?
It's got so this is the maid's room and the maid's quarters, just tucked away at the back here, and also the laundry area. So this is kind of like the back of house in terms of where the magic doesn't necessarily happen.
Yeah, I get it. It's still enough. A little something.
Yeah, but it's
Throw Tristan in there.
it's a good size. It's a good size. You've got the laundry bits and pieces there as well.
I'll take it. I would definitely take that.
Really
Tristan's Canadian. He slept at a lot of places.
it's ornate lighting. It's very luxury, right?
Beautiful.
In terms of it's full smart home as well. Travertine.
Beautiful in here.
Yeah. You can have a little. This is one of the bedrooms. Plenty of storage, ensuite,
Gosh, beautiful. Wow.
and it's
This is beautiful.
once all of them have got the access to the
Oh, it's got a balcony.
yeah
too?
access to the balcony, so you can get out there and you can see that view in the morning if you want to go out and wake up and look out and see
Have a coffee.
exactly.
This is so nice. I love
Yeah.
it. Beautiful setup here.
It's really well done.
Cream color too. Really goes well.
Yeah, it's and plenty of storage as well, which is always important.
Bathrooms look amazing. Let me see. Can I see this really quick?
Of course you can.
Yeah, like this. Pull up here. Very good.
The lights around it are pretty good as well. It's all set
I
up.
love the glass and the light colors. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
Yeah,
This is really sharp.
and you've got the
Oh,
the
yeah,
finishes and then the artwork.
This is
trusty
not
finishes.
regular walls.
No, this is
Beautiful.
this is built different.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is the second bedroom, also en suite as well,
Wow.
with the shower, and also you can see the
Look at
view.
here.
This is great.
Look
yeah.
at that, looking right the way out.
Both Atlantises, yeah.
This is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
So you can really get a feel for it if you want.
Yeah, I do. I'd love to go up and. I mean, this balcony just really.
It sets it off, yeah.
Oh,
It's
it
a
does,
wraparound.
yeah.
It's a
It's
wraparound,
beautiful.
and it allows you to see 4 landmarks at the same time because you've got the Dubai Eye
Yeah.
just between there, and obviously then you've got the Atlantis.
It gives you such a feel for everything. You know what I mean? This balcony really makes you feel like
You're in the
out
heart
here.
of it. You're in the heart of it, and you're on an
smoke a
island.
cigar, drink a little wine. You know, that's what I like. This is exactly what
Imagine
I
it
like.
at night as well. I mean, it adds to it, yeah.
Pops. It pops. It pops. And you got it's just you're surrounded by islands to be fair.
So right there, the Ferris
blue
wheel
water.
there. Okay,
The blue,
water.
blue
okay.
that's blue water right down the way.
That's
right
where we
down
went
there.
to Banya the other day.
Yeah,
Blue water,
that's exactly. I love
there. Warren took us over there.
Banya is my favourite spot.
fun, yeah.
It's really good. So yeah, you got that blue water island over there, Palm Jumeirah Island here, You've got the World Islands are over there. There's over 300 islands over there. And then you've got the Virgin Islands.
So way
There's
over
also
there,
another
those
one.
are the-
Yeah, all those little ones, they're all islands, all individual islands. So you've got, UK.
So if you want to hop on,
you can go to Lebanon over there.
take like a little boat and just kind of go. How do you do it?
They have set boats that go out there and take you out there, and they've got all different islands. And I'm sure one New Year's Eve you've got a party in Paris, and then go to Lebanon and finish up in Egypt if you want.
Amazing. Wow.
It's pretty surreal.
It's really, really neat.
And the highest swimming pool as well. You know that one, yeah, Aura. And that tall building there.
Yeah.
There's where the red lights are, just above that, isn't it? All the whole way around is a swimming pool.
Oh my God.
That's Aura Sky Pool.
I think I've been there before.
Yeah, you probably will have. It's
I've
pretty
been there,
popular.
yeah,
It's popular.
We're way on the top. It was beautiful.
And they serve food and all that kind of stuff up there as
It
well.
was really upscale.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. It's
Yeah.
called Aura, you said.
Aura, it's called Aura.
The sky pool at the top.
Okay,
It's quite
yeah.
you would have seen it on Instagram.
Yeah.
You would have seen
I
it.
think I was there. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Beautiful spot. Great. Yeah. Let's go in.
Okay,
Beautiful.
there we go.
Cheers, bro.
We've got that one. Mirrors, finished storage as well. Same bathroom, all fully kitted out, ready to go.
Nice.
Here, this is the third bedroom that's been converted into an office.
Nice.
So you've got the ensuite, but you've also got the office if you want to conduct business.
Oh, quality.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah,
This is a bedroom to me.
kind of works. It can double up easy as a bedroom if you want to have it for your
right.
study, office,
Of course.
or
This
you
is
want to.
great.
You can easily double up.
I mean, this is a great office. The views here. I mean, if you can't work here, like, what?
If you can't work here, you can't really work
Exactly,
anywhere. To
yeah,
be fair,
it's
you know what I mean?
beautiful.
So it's very.
You could do your film study in here.
Man,
Big projector.
this is exactly
There
what
you
I'd
go.
be too distracted.
He's sailing in now.
I wouldn't even watch. I wouldn't even watch the TV. I would just be like, oh man,
Yeah, the view from
let's
this
go to
angle is
the
pretty good, not gonna lie.
exactly the Aura or whatever. That pool up there, it's beautiful. What a great view. It's got a good feel. You know when you sit down in a house,
Yes.
just get a good feel of it. And
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Yeah.
Some houses you see that you just don't want to sit down, and some you just want to sit down.
The owners put a lot of effort into it. You can see the attention to detail, even with the walls and the way, and the paneling that's been done. It's really finished off quite nice.
Very
You know.
high-end. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Great job.
I think I'm gonna have a problem getting these two out of it.
No, I'm
No problem at all. No problem at all. They can enjoy it. We've just got the one more bedroom to go. But here's quite good because also they've got this doubles up obviously as a bed.
Yeah.
So if you've got guests that want to come and stay, it's
great.
over.
Such
You know,
high-end. Love it.
He's settled in. He's moved it.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving.
This is great.
There we go. And then this is the master.
Oh,
Wow.
This is where the magic happens.
God, look at this. Wrap around all the way to the
Alright, this
corner.
view is-
Wrap around. You've got the marina. You've literally just pop it up.
So now we're on the other side.
You're on the other side. Just pop it up. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
And then
the
it's-
yacht.
it should. Oh, no.
Is it locked?
There we go. There we go.
Man, look at this. Wow. So we got literally like almost 360 views on the
There we
building.
go. You're fully covered. And that's the address hotel as well. They've also got one of the highest sky pools as well.
I mean, this is stunning.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
The views up here, unbelievable.
Marina down the bottom as well. So all the yachts, that's where they leave to go to the palm. So you can see it.
This is my first time in Dubai.
This is your first time in Dubai?
First time ever in Dubai.
Oh, wow.
And I did not know this existed. In
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
This
is
no,
crazy,
like
isn't it?
social media and,
Yeah.
and the internet does not
Yeah.
No, this is
justify
amazing.
at all. Like
This is beautiful.
There is
just
nowhere
the sheer
else.
mass and volume,
Yeah.
like the volume of
These buildings.
how
Look at
to
it.
see this
Yeah.
place is, how many
Yeah.
buildings
Better
there
than
are.
Manhattan
You see,
view,
you
right?
see the one here? It
Yeah,
completely,
yeah,
it completely
100%.
turns.
Manhattan's 30.
You see, this is the way it starts from the bottom.
Right
It's got the full curvature.
Yeah.
Which one?
And there's more
There's
coming.
a really tall one on the right, and the one in the middle. You see the one in the middle? It's got the it's twisty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah. What's that really tall glass one that's like,
That's
like
sealed.
windows?
It's just brand new. It's just, I think it's only just coming online.
And it's high rise like that.
Yeah, my gosh, it's commercial. It's beautiful. There's so this is all Dubai Marina. It is a real name of each final. Yeah, the walkway, starting. And here, the green glasses is where the runway. It's right here for skydive Dubai. So all the guys that do the parachuting, they do that on the green.
Really?
And drive out. It's
Tristan loves skydiving. Yeah,
He
he's
really
a
loves
skydiver, yeah.
All right, and then
So
you
100%
do it. You drop down, and then you see the pole. You see the skies are coming down. So it looks pretty. It looks pretty surreal. So
It's amazing.
That's a popular side of it.
yeah,
I
and
wanna keep
apparently
it
for
very
those
long
guys
time.
that like doing it, here's
Oh,
one
dude.
of the places you want to kind of you want to get, you want to tick off.
And then that part over there with all those buildings there, where's that?
Okay, so you kind of got the greens behind that kind of area. And you've got the there's a crazy golf as well. What's it called?
Top golf.
Okay. Sorry, yeah.
I'm meant to go to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're supposed to go Wednesday.
Over there as well.
Okay.
Going all the way back, you got the metro station just here. The Shakeside Road is the one that's ISC. The one at Top Golf.
Yeah, Wednesday.
You don't know.
I would like have to deal more, bros. We're going to hips.
This is beautiful. I just can't believe how dense of buildings it is, right? It's crazy.
See something special. So this is all ocean. Yeah. But the craziest thing is, all of this was completely ocean.
Really,
20 years ago.
isn't that
All
crazy?
of this,
Everything
So
was ocean.
they built it up to where they can put.
I've got a funny story for you.
Wait. This right here, all this ground is all ocean.
Every single the land originally was along this coastline. Everything you see off of that coastline, as in where we're stood right now, is all complete. It's been made, man. Everything, including obviously all the stuff behind us as well.
When I was like 10 years old, I remember watching on, I don't know, was it on the Discovery Channel or something? It would show the big machines building the island. It was just so cool to see how strong it is.
They would go out. They would dredge from the bottom of the ocean, and then they'd come and you'd put all the sand back to make this land that size.
Just the sheer volume is insane.
See, it's a lot bigger than everybody kind of expects or anticipates.
Man, yeah, this
Amazing.
it's overwhelming.
It's
Beautiful, yeah, it really is.
And then they've got a ferry terminal here at the end as well. So when all the big cruise ships come in, there was a car here on the east of the EMAAR beachfront.
Yeah.
And it's all developed by the one developer, EMAAR, and they've systematically, produced up.
That beach right there, what is that? You see a bunch of little hotels over there?
That's Jumeirah Beach Residence.
Jumeirah Beach,
all
okay.
the beige buildings you see there?
Yes.
It's the single biggest residential development in the world. There's over 40 towers there, G plus from G all the way up to G plus 40, G plus 45.
Yeah.
And it's the biggest residential development in the world. So
It's beautiful.
something special. There's shops, restaurants.
Yeah, all the restaurants like back up to the water. Tristan, you can walk on the beach. They give you like a wristband or something like on a Saturday. I was there like maybe 3 years ago. Beautiful, it's incredible. The jet skis and stuff, right?
Yeah. All the water sports and
Yeah.
that stuff down there.
Wow.
And this building here is a W hotel. You see the one just there, the white?
Yeah.
It's shaped like a polo. To make top people, top of the shoe.
Yeah. I see. Crazy.
What was your story?
So the story was when I left off here, then I left to go to Nairobi. And when I left to go to Nairobi, everybody here in Dubai, all my friends, have kept on talking about Blue Water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's this Blue Water? Because in the UK, there's a shopping centre called Blue Water. But I'm like, why is everyone in Dubai talking about Blue Water in the UK? Why?
Right.
I got here, and that whole island that was ocean when I left, in 4 years, I turned into a blue water island with the alley, the wheel, with towers, with everything. And I was like, oh, these are the blue water they're all talking about.
crazy.
So in 4 years, from ocean to city,
To a whole area.
they built the
dug
whole.
it in,
They built the whole of the
buildings
blue
on it.
water.
And
So
everything.
that was pretty.
That building right there with the space in the middle. What is that?
The space. Yeah, that's the address. That's the address. They've got a sky. They've got a pool on the top of that one as well.
Okay.
So that's the address. And anywhere else in the world, they wouldn't have built a building traditionally like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, all that space in the middle. Of
course.
You can put all 2-3 bedroom units in. You can make
Crazy, isn't it?
So that's something that's pretty unique. It's beautiful to the architecture of Dubai.
So I love this.
Where does the sun set?
The sun should set. I think it's on the. I think it's on the other side.
I'm so disoriented right now. I don't really know where we are.
Side.
Hey,
East
that's
of the west.
normally what I'm good at. I'm usually a compass.
Here, great, awesome. Let's go back in. That was great. This is amazing. Beautiful. What a layout. I mean, you don't ever want to leave here.
It's not beautiful.
No one's ever. Yeah. Rushing out of this place is beautiful. I didn't expect all this.
So this is the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the cabinets. It's a fantastic.
Decoration, sick, right?
Ooh. There we go. Pretty special. His and her
Yeah.
sea. Look,
Beautiful.
bath, rainfall shower.
The showers are amazing. Yeah.
These are the attention to detail that really makes this one stand out. I mean,
These walls are incredible, and then the walls in the hallway too.
yeah.
We got them all customs. It's so nice. I've never seen anything like this for a shower.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
These light colors with this texture, it's great.
Pretty special.
Yeah, it looks great in here. I love the decorations.
Yeah.
It's really high end. Let's go. This place.
So this particular one,
Yeah.
but you decided you wanted to get involved with this one. It's £4.8 million.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-bedroom plus study plus maid room plus fantastic views.
How many square feet is it? Should we sit at the table or where should we sit?
3,900, wherever you want.
3,900?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so it's just under 4,000.
What's it in US dollars price?
Five and a half now.
Yeah.
Right around 5.5?
5, yeah.
Sounds pretty fair, you know, dude, with these kind of views.
Yeah, if you're entertaining guests, yeah, not bad. But if you're entertaining guests, it's pretty special.
Well, you know, this is one of those kind of places where you say you get something like this, then you feel like you don't have to bounce around too much, you know.
You're very central.
Oh yeah.
Everything that you need. There's restaurants.
I mean that too, but I mean it's just such a high-end upscale views. I mean you don't ever want to leave here. I lived in Miami. I lived at the Panorama Towers and I rented there. It's a lot different, but I was on the 81st floor. You know, so when you're on floor number 81, it gets addictive. You know, it's tough to go back down. It really is. And then I moved to Icon Building, which is another nice building right next door, but I wasn't on the 81st floor. I wasn't as happy, you know. So now coming back up here, this is really nice. This reminds me of my place in Miami. I was really high, and the birds were flying up there. You could just see them. There was kind of, it was really.
Did you ever get the clouds up there as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We were up. It was one of the tallest buildings in Miami.
Yeah, 700.
Yep. So the clouds were up there, and then you know we'd see the rain. Like it was. We were the tallest building, so it was really neat. And then you know a lot of nights, I'd be on my balcony smoking a cigar, drinking some wine, have a little company over, just chill, music. Didn't feel the urge to go out, and you know what I mean. Just calm me down a lot. These views really calm you down, and the water calms you down too.
That's honestly what I feel the most right
Me
now.
too.
You feel like zenned out.
Yeah.
When
you get up like
You
this-
saw me in the ring today.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like zen.
The air is a little different up here. It's true. It's really comfortable. It's really great.
And right now it's overcast. Like I can't imagine when that sky is blue.
No, it's really nice to be high. Just like this is beautiful. It's very relaxed. It's great. Beautiful, beautiful property. How long has this building been? This is okay. No one's ever lived here then.
This one, you bought it, you renovated it, and
Yeah. How long ago did you buy it?
how long?
Yeah.
He's had this one. So
Okay. No one's ever lived in it.
No other areas want to use
Yeah, you could tell. Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice up here.
It's an investment.
Beautiful.
And that's not so aspect.
Now, question: when you buy a property like this, are you able to use it on a Airbnb, VRBO market? For this building, I know a lot of buildings they have certain
you are correct.
Yeah.
Some
Of course, yeah. I do that in Arizona, my brother and me. So in Las Vegas, there's a lot of places within, obviously the Las Vegas Strip area within a certain radius where you're not allowed to do any short-term rental properties. And this is the kind of property where you'd want to, this is a banger.
Yeah.
Is it allowed or no? I don't know if it would be.
In this particular building, it is allowed.
Okay.
In addition to that, it's got quite a lot of facilities here: the swimming pools, the gymnasium,
Nice amenities.
security, concierge service, all that kind of thing. So
Nice.
yes, in this one, you could have it, and you could short-term or long-term rent it, depending on what you want to do.
It'd be amazing.
Or just have it and it's living it yourself.
Yeah. Just like, certain times of the year you want to travel or whatever. And then if you had a company like this is people would not, how would they not want to stay here when they came to Dubai? Doesn't matter what it costs. People would stay here. In my mind, yeah, of course. Yeah, this is beautiful. These kind of views are just, that's the business my brother and me do in Arizona. So a couple properties and just, it's nothing like this, obviously, but we got, couple decent ones, but it's a lot of fun.
It's a different type of look.
It's a lot of work, but this kind of property is so high,
Long.
so upscale, very beautiful.
Yeah, it takes a lot of
No, it takes them all.
Yeah.
It's very nice up here. Is there any water in here by chance?
I
Probably not.
don't believe
Yeah.
so.
There's apples.
There's
apples.
I think
They're
they're.
real.
Are they real? Are they?
Yeah, I like that movie.
Is that movie called that? No, not there is something you can't.
No, yeah, no problem, no
Yeah,
problem.
there's some.
Not a rush. I was just curious. I was really thirsty after the gym, but
I thought you'd like this place.
this is stunning, man.
Thought
So
you'd like it.
beautiful. So let me ask you a question. So is it only for sale? Are you guys ever looking to potentially rent it? Would the owner be open to that, or?
This particular
Yeah.
unit is for sale.
Okay.
But if you wanted to get something similar to this for rent, then of course we could.
There's something in this same building?
Maybe it might not necessarily
Okay.
be this particular
Yeah.
building, but there's other buildings that are around
Right.
that are fairly similar.
Square footage, views, similar things like that? Really?
All that kind of thing. We kind of specialize in like the high-end luxury stuff. So
I'm curious too, like if you got anything for well, I know it's a Tuesday, Warren's fight, but maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, we could look at a couple options of something that would, maybe not quite this luxurious, but something for, 20, 25 people. Wouldn't be a party. It'd just be people coming over. Wouldn't be a party at all. After the fight, it's going to be, it's not going to be a party vibe at all. Like, we don't allow parties in our house. We don't allow groups over 16 in our house here. So, yeah, nobody, because our neighbors and everybody just don't allow it. So, but a place like a building like this could probably handle it, but it's, just so you know, like something like this with this view, I think would be a great way to celebrate a big win.
Yeah, a fantastic way to celebrate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we definitely get you something.
This is sick, bro. It's awesome. What a spot.
Do you guys want to get any photos?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, take photos and videos, whatever you want.
Sure. Yeah. Beautiful. And we'll tag you
Yeah, it's always good.
and let me know what to tag, and we'll do a little video. We'll talk and say, hey, we got a tour of this building today. Do you want to say the unit number or no? Doesn't matter. Okay.
Top secret.
Yeah, the unit number's top secret.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't give the unit numbers away.
So what would be preferred to be said? The dialogue on the.
Do what you want. Use your Instagram. Do what
Hey,
you
we're just here at this building. I mean, you keep it general, yeah.
Yeah, there's a palace. It's EMAAR Beach Palace. This area is called EMAAR Beach Palace.
EMAAR Beach.
Yeah, it's a penthouse inside EMAAR.
Beautiful. Are there a lot of other penthouses in this, or is this?
No, there are
Yeah.
a few. Yeah, there are a few.
Not on the top floor though.
Yeah, no, this is
It's the big boy.
the big boy. We say the best one to show you guys.
This is really nice.
Get a real the roof up. There's not. No,
This is sick.
this is it.
Yeah,
This is
we are the roof.
We are the roof. Yeah, there's nothing bigger. Nothing goes any higher than this. But it feels spacious, doesn't it? It's
Man,
fun.
the ceilings.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't feel like you're confined. This is great. I love the balcony. It just makes it feel so much bigger.
Especially if you like the cigars. And
I love the cigars, yeah. Love the wine, little surround sound music up here, just have everything open up. What's that? The only thing I would add on this is a jacuzzi somewhere. I'd put a jacuzzi. 1,000%, yeah. Definitely. Have to have a jacuzzi up there.
Barbecue area.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would have a jacuzzi right there.
And just you're so high northern north either, so you'd be a good spot there.
Yeah, right. This is just absolutely stunning. Yeah, we'll take a couple pictures. We'll make it happen. This is great. What do you think, Tristan?
Not too pretty bad. Also.
First time to Dubai, huh? Walk into this guy.
There you go. Baptism of fire.
Slam dunk. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we're really happy that you were able to come down. We're really happy to be able to show you something that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So that you could get a good feel for, some of the quality of properties that you can get here in the city.
Well, yeah, and we'll see what happens too, because, as we settle into Dubai, come back more often, Boston throwing out here, a couple of big fights this week. And
get Andrew Tate back out here and see what happens.
That guy is here.
Yeah, but he's not. He's moving around a little bit right now, but he is here. Yeah, but he'll be back here in a couple weeks. He's coming to Warren's fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he'll be there for the fight, and he'll be in the dressing room for the fight. So, like, hey, we're in a new property you might like.
Do you want a gun? Yeah. April 14th?
You should, yeah. You guys should come, yeah. Get you guys ringside tickets. I already told you I'd get you some, but yeah.
Aaron's a good fighter, and I'll be fighting as the co-man. So,
really?
Yeah. So
Your fight's number 16, and Warren's number 19.
Yeah.
So you got a couple fights in between. The first, 10, 15 fights, I can't really vouch for those, but 16 and 19 will be good ones. Yeah, oh yeah. They're gonna be short too.
Yeah, good. That's what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go April 14th.
Don't get paid for overtime, right? Yeah, definitely not. A couple pictures out here.
Right, yeah, fill your boots, have a little
Yeah,
have a little look around, and all the lights are on everywhere. So
we love it. Yeah, look amazing.
Yeah, bit of B-roll. We'll do a few photos out there and in here. And then we'll wrap up.
There we go.
5 mil 30 net. What's the number again?
5.5.
$5. So 48 million.
That's pounds though, right?
No, US.
US. Okay.
Penthouse overlooking.
everything.
Everything, yeah.
The Dubai Eye, the Atlantis Royal, Aura, and also the Burj Al Arab.
You've got a 360 view. It's insane.
Literally got, and you got the marina. You've literally got the best of Dubai.
No, you really do. I'm gonna take one more video, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go for it.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic Anderson there.
Yes. Look at that, boys. I got Tristan. Yeah.
Tristan,
Thank you, guys.
absolute pleasure. You're a ledge.
Thank
the
you.
door?
Appreciate Sweet. it.
So, always good. Give the
Beautiful.
to Asik.
Yes.
Sir. Wow. This building is just great. Look at this. Beautiful. So upscale. The light colors are just Very, very.
And also you compare it. So I have a place in Coconut Grove. It's like for the same square footage.
Yeah.
But
Where's Coconut Grove?
that's in Miami.
Like south of Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the jumble of Miami. Yeah.
It's like close to Coral Gables, but it's like closer to the water, you know?
What's the market like in Miami?
It's good. Like yeah, the gas places in Coconut Grove is like 3,200 square. Or 3,500 square feet would be like. We sold that house for was free. It's beautiful.
What was it like working with Jake, and how talented is he?
I've had 45,000 followers for like 5 years. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, with all due respect.
Canelo swerved Benavidez. What did you think?
Canelo didn't fight Benavidez right when Benavidez wanted to fight him.
She been shot twice.
Peligroso. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's crazy. The buy is starting to feel very comfy, isn't it, Tristan? No fucking way. Are you serious? Thank you guys. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Wow. I mean, we had a great experience. I met so many amazing people today. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun over the next couple of years.